Hey guys, Robert Blackman. A little quick training this morning. I hope you guys noticed the beard's gone. The big bad beard is gone for the summer. Probably come back on this winter. So you can tell I've lost a lot of weight. Probably about 30 pounds since the first of the year. I feel good. Got on a new healthy program. Started doing what I was preaching for everybody else to do in my family. So feels good at 54. I haven't felt this good since my 30s. So if you want to change your life, you can. You just got to make the decision. I'm eating better. I'm exercising every day. You notice I'm not putting as much steaks and briskets and ribs on the Barbie. So going a little bit healthier route. Hey, today I want to talk about a quick question because I've just done a merger with the company and really working with a lot of those reps and getting them activated, calling them, and so on. And the question comes up with all of them is that, Robert, I just haven't had any luck. And they use the word luck, which tells you something about their situation already. I just haven't had any luck building my network marketing business. I don't have any luck signing people up. I can't sell. I'm not a good salesperson. I'm not salesy. I'm just not a salesy type person. I'm very, matter of fact, bottom line. So I kind of want to give you a foundation of what's kept me alive for 36 years in this business. And number one is I go after customers first, or I have a customer program. And here's the analogy. If I owned a yogurt shop here in Norman, Oklahoma, I would not be contacting all my family and friends to come join me and go get a yogurt franchise and put it across town or even in another town or another state, because I know the majority of my family and friends already have jobs. They're busy. Most of them are professionals where they make, maybe six figures either individually or together, and they've got a lifestyle. They're not interested in starting a business. They're interested in pursuing their career, wherever that is. And they may work that career until they retire, and they're going to be very happy with it. That's awesome. So if I own a yogurt shop, what am I going to do with my family and friends? Well, I've got my overhead here at my home, and downtown I've got my yogurt overhead. So I got a problem, right? I've got rent. I've got payroll. I got supplies. I got taxes. I got the light bill. I've got inventory. And so what would I do to all my family and friends? Would I call them one time and then hang up and never get back to them again? No, I would never do that. I would call my family and friends. I would email them. I'd create a Facebook fan page. I'd get on social media. I would offer everybody maybe a 10% lifetime discount to all my products. Come on down to the yogurt shop. Come down to be a customer. Because here's what happens in the business is we go after our family and friends for the business, and either they're not sales type persons or they've never been successful in this business. So it's a big commitment, even if it's $100, $500, $1,000 to join, and a monthly commitment. So it's not just a financial commitment, it's a time commitment, not just to you as their sponsor, but to themselves. That's why it's so hard for most people to go out and sponsor distributors. It's easier to get a customer than a rep. And you need to write that down. You need to remember that. You need to go out there and you need to create a campaign that goes out and gets customers, especially on social media. Social media is a great place to highlight one of your products. We've got products like coffee, skincare. That's very easy to go retail because everyone drinks coffee and it's a healthy coffee. Everyone likes to look younger, get rid of their wrinkles, especially the women. So we offer skincare at retail. And then if they like the product, we back in them into the business opportunity. So you have to really change your kaleidoscope in your approach in 2016 and beyond. Yes, I still go after reps. Like on September 1st, I'm holding a call. I've kind of sent out a teaser to my list that I'm starting a 90-day run on September 1st. Are you in or are you out for more information? So I create and maintain curiosity to go out and prospect. Most of the people already know what I'm doing, but it doesn't matter. The timing's right. So I've got almost 100 people just through emailing, texting, Facebook, all my other social media sites. I've said, hey, I'm starting a new venture September 1. Are you in or are you out for more information about that call? Out of those 100, maybe 50 will show up. And out of those 50, I'll sign up 5 to 10 people at reps. That's just the business. So 5 to 10 out of my initial 100. But I'm also going to go back to all those people who don't show up, follow up with them, try to get them in as a customer. Customers, customers, customers. They're not a four-letter word. And most people today are missing the boat. They're going after new programs, hot programs that pay a lot of money, maybe even a gaming program or an app program, something that's people are trying to get away from the traditional way to build network marketing because it's failed them. In their mind. But what they've done is they failed to do network marketing the correct way. So you can't blame the business model. I know I've tried. I've tried to blame the business model for my failures when the failures was really from within. And that just comes with maturity that you have to look at and say, look, I'm the one that messed this up. It's not the business model. It wasn't my sponsor, the people above me that are trying to help me or not trying to help me. It's not the price of the product. It's not the pay plan. It's not the methodology. Because I guarantee you right now, if I was coaching with you and you and I were working together, we would go through your Rolodex. We'd go through all your social media and we would create about a week or two out a time to make a launch call. And you would generate 50 to 100 to 200 people that says, yes, I'm in for more information. That's it. That's the key without you having to buy any ads anywhere, even buy leads from me. Eventually, you'll have to buy some telephone interview leads once you run out of people to talk to. But the idea is you can launch your business, whatever it is, and pick a date. September 1st is coming up. You've got September, October, November. That's a perfect 90-day run for you and your group to come together and organize a 90-day blitz for your team. Say, hey, we're going to have a call on the 31st or the 1st that's going to outline details how we're going to get you to XYZ pin level. So that pin level could be something that's easy to obtain in 30 days or it's kind of difficult. One of ours is going to take people around 12 people and several $1,000s in volume, but we're going to show them Bella, so we're going to try to do that in 90 days, and we're going to show them a game plan, step-by-step game plan. So we've got a lot of people. We've got former inactive people. We've got active people that are doing this. We've got new people that have said no to us in the past. So if I was coaching with you right now and say, hey, how are you going to change your life in the next 90 days? Create a call. Create a curiosity call. I'm starting a 90-day run on September 1st. Are you in or you're out for more information? Or would you like more information, yes or no? It's just that simple. Compile that list. And on the 31st, send out a conference call line to everybody and say, here's the call and the time. You'll get maybe 25 to 50% of those people to show up on the call, and you'll sign up 5 to 10% of those people as reps, and then the rest of them you follow up with to potentially either get them as a rep or as a customer. That's the beginning of you laying the foundation for personal enrollments, and then you just go down and duplicate with your team. If somebody comes in on September 10th, then what you do then is say, hey, would you like me to show you how to get to XYZ pin level in the next 90 days? It's September 10th today, by December 10th. So the 90-day runs can start anytime somebody begins. It's not just when you organize them. And then you want to do 2 to 3 of these a year that are organized for yourself, knowing that as people come in, every new person gets the 90-day run to get to a certain pin level, a second or a third or a fourth pin level, to push them beyond it and show them how to do that. Tell them the number of people it's going to take, tell them the volume it's going to take, tell them how many levels they get paid, any fast starts, coding bonuses, infinity, whatever your pay plan is, it doesn't matter, but you need to create a game plan so everybody can point to it. So they're not wandering around, waking up saying, I wonder how I'm going to build my business today. I wonder if I should call Johnny again. I've left him 3 messages. Look, back to the yogurt example. If Sherry and I owned a yogurt shop here in Norman, we would be mailing a newsletter and making outbound calls for the employees that were sitting out back smoking because there's nobody coming in. We'd put them on the phone and say, here, call all of our friends, call all of our customers, and tell them that we've got a special, a 2-for-1, 50% off, 10% off. You should be doing that with your own products. I know you're having to buy some products right now, correct? Buy the products that are hot, your number 1, number 2, number 3 sellers, ones that you can pass out as samples. Like with our coffee one, we have samples of coffee. We just drop those in the mail. We pass them out like candy. We got them in every one of our trunks and cars. They just fall out everywhere. Our trunk smells like coffee, all right? Because we're into the business and we know people drink it. Here, try this. It's great. Give me a call if you want more. So we would be going after customers, 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 and then getting people in as reps in the back end. And when you get your team starting to get customers, they start building their belief. Okay, so just remember that. Remember the yogurt shop example. That if you owned a yogurt store, a franchise, you wouldn't necessarily try to go get all your family and friends to go buy another yogurt franchise, even if you made a royalty or override on all their sales. You'd invite everybody, and you wouldn't do it just once. You would contact them monthly. And I guarantee you, I don't know of any other networkers, but people in my organization that I've spoken with that know how to mail a postcard every single month to their family and friends. Sherry and I have had people run across the parking lot at church and say, hey, Sherry, hey, hang on. And they're holding and clutching one of the postcards from 2 or 3 months ago. Well, we've been watching you guys. You guys are so great. We see you every month. We know you're doing this, and I'd really like to try this weight loss product. The timing's right for me. Can I just write you a check? You know, right there in the church parking lot, and we got the product because we carry it with us everywhere, and we hand her the product, we get a check. That's how we build locally, and we mail them monthly. Every single month, we mail them. Every month, they have a hotline number they can go to. They have a website they can go to. And if we've got a special, we've got extra product, or the company's got a special product pricing, a lot of companies will do that, and they do that to move inventory that's aged, so they don't have to throw it away. They'd rather do a 2-for-1 or something. Then buy that product. Then every month, if you have, for instance, 12 products in your company, you could offer 12 specials throughout the year, January through December. If you have 6, then you go 6 months and you repeat it. If you've got 1, do it every month. Start giving testimonials. Sherry and I put a picture of ourselves on the postcard so they know who we are. They see us every single month, kind of like your real estate agents will do. They'll mail you a postcard if they're looking to sell homes there, and you got the picture of the person. You see them out for dinner and say, hey, that's the gal that's mailing us postcards. And if we want to sell our house, what do? We contact her because she's the freshest on our mind. Learn to become a master prospector in your warm market that way. Don't call your family and friends once and then hang up and never call them again out of fear. Don't do it. Get them as a customer. Get referrals. The easy way to do that is if I was mailing all my family and friends today, I would say this. Hey, Sherry and I are real excited. We started a new business. We're looking for people that would be interested in, and we put bullet points down of what our products are, what our categories are. I don't know if you'd be interested or not, but we know you know the right kind of people that would. Could you please do us a favor? Watch this video and tell us who we should talk to. In a few days, I'll be following up and get some referrals from you. Then when I'm calling my family and friends back up and I go, hey, John, did you get our letter? Yes, I did. Did you watch the video? Either they did or they didn't. If they did watch the video, so great. Who do you think I should talk to? About 50% of the time, they'll go, well, what about us? What about me? Can I do this? I go, sure, I just didn't know if you'd be interested. Well, yeah, things aren't really going at work the way we need to, or we got a car that broke down, or we need to get braces, or my son wants to play in a competitive league. It's going to be $100 a month. We could really use some extra money, and we know you guys are doing it. I just don't have any confidence. Would you really help me? Sure, I would. Go here, watch this, and let's start those steps. That's when you're a professional. Most people today do not act like a network marketing professional. They act like a spammer. They act like someone that's just looking to get rich quick, and they don't want to do anything. They just want to click a mouse and join a hot deal or broadcast to everybody and think somehow it's going to magically work for them. It does for those that have big lists, but it lasts 6 months or a year. I can name people, name after name, male, female, who are big internet marketers that have been in like 5 deals in the last 4 years. They're not bad people. The deals aren't bad. It's just that there's no duplication with that. That's not network marketing. That's internet marketing. I do internet marketing, so I understand the limitations of internet marketing, and I also understand the limitations of network marketing. And I understand how to combine the power of both of them. And you need to do that today. You need to learn how to combine the internet with network marketing. And if you do that properly, then you're always out there prospecting for customers, with the back end being for reps. There's nothing wrong with prospecting for customers one day, reps the next day. You can do that as well too. You're always going to attract people. And how I attract them is I'm starting a 90-day blitz on the 1st. Inbox me if you want information, yes or no, on the call-in time and details. That's all I do. Recruiting is about creating and maintaining curiosity. Back in the old days when I did Amway, I'd have a bunch of team members that we'd all be standing outside, like vultures, waiting on our team to show up. And it'd be 8:05, and, I invited 10 and nobody showed up. So we'd go through the meeting, and afterwards we'd have a cup of coffee. And I said, well, tell me what you told these people. They told them too much. They had diarrhea of the mouth. They told them everything they needed to know, so there was no need to come to the hotel meeting because they felt that they told them enough information for them to give them a yes. Oh, no, I don't think I'd be interested in that, but thank you. Oh, is this Amway? Oh, no. I could never. My mom did that. I could never do that. This is selling. Oh, no. You don't ever do that. You just say, I'm going somewhere. Here's when I'm going to do it. Here's where I'm going to explain it. Would you like more information? Yes or no? And I'll get it to you. Then you create that call. Then you create a conference call recording of that. And then that's a tool. And you create the call with that idea that when somebody joins on September 10th, or November 3rd or December 24th, that they can listen to that call and say, here's how you're going to begin on December 24th, your 90-day run. And you do the call with that in mind, so you only have to do the call one time, and you're always pointing people to it. Be the messenger. You don't have to be the message. I don't sit around here and draw circles and show the plan every day, but my tools do. And I'm always saying this, hey, have you watched the video? Great. No, you haven't? Look, hey, love to be able to tell you about it. I'm in a rush. I got something I'm getting ready to do here. The video explains it so much better than me. It's quicker. It'll take me a couple hours. It's 22 minutes. Go watch the video, and when can we talk? When are you going to watch the video? And I'll answer your questions to see if this is a fit or a match. And I'm just doing that all day. That's all I do. It's a soft sell, but I'm pushing people to go let my automation do the work for me. Then my job as the closer is to basically say, did you watch the video? Great. What'd you like about it? And I listen to them. I listen. And I go, great. Sounds like you're ready to get signed up. And I listen. All right? That's all I do all day long. I'm the master of the mundane. I don't need a hot new product. I don't need a hot new program. I don't need to, like this month I'm going to do it on Snapchat and I made millions on Instagram. Hey, all those things are great, but those aren't duplicatable. I do things that anybody on my team, with or without a computer, can do. And if you don't do that, then you're not going to have long-term true duplication in your group. You'll have little spikes, which most people in today's environment are. And most people aren't going after customers. They still think it's a 4-letter word. So anyway, create a campaign for customers. Remember the yogurt example today. Remember the 90-day run example, how you set up a specific time, how every month I'm trolling for people to get on the first of the next month and I'm doing a 90-day run. Create a recording so everybody knows how to get to a certain pin level in that 90-day period, and that will help you to point people to things. And you have a system, so if you have a job, most people who are in network marketing have a career. They've got kids. They've got a spouse or a significant other that's got a career. They like to go out to dinner, maybe have a drink or a concert. They like to not work one day, neither at their regular job or the network marketing job. I'll be on a date with my wife at a movie and my phone will flash up and she goes, who's that? And I'll type over and I go, that's somebody that hasn't watched the video yet. So I'll type just punch the video, go here and watch that. We'll talk tomorrow. That's what I do. And I suggest that's what you do as well too. Any questions, send them back here when we get done. I'll be happy to answer anyone, help anyone any way that I can. You guys have a great weekend. Talk to you later.